Mixture.
That would be French.
French Indian or something kind
But her father lived in Mexico, I think, and worked down there. I don't think she saw much of her father.
Most of the time, Aunt Rita had her, and she would have her hair up in the
Oh, yeah.
front.
Did you ever see it when it was down? How
Yes.
long it was?
Oh, yeah.
It was like down to her
Oh,
knees.
yeah.
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 I'm
Never,
not
ever.
even kidding.
Patsy and I have thought so many times now,
I used to wonder how-
whenever we want to ask a question,
Lots of shampoo.
Yeah.
there's no
The historian in
body.
the family's gone.
And she was the outlaw,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Aunt
But
Rita
she
was
was
an
so
outlaw.
interested in the Woodward. She's the one that tracked it down and got the
Definitely
coat of
different.
arms from
She was
overseas.
the oddball of the family.
She knew the history. I suppose she knew the history of her family as well, but I haven't seen it.
I remember when she would talk about how they used to make pacifiers for babies.
They call them sugar tits.
Yeah. That keep from crying? Keep them from crying?
Oh, yeah.
And that's why their teeth would rot out.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can't have
Sugar.
everything.
Good job.
You do the best you can with what you got.
I guess you do. Wow. Well, you know that that Patsy's George's granddaughter is
Moved in. Yeah.
They haven't moved their place in yet.
No,
have they?
they're still in the house with George and Patsy, but
Right.
they're doing some.
Is it this weekend or next weekend they're supposed to bring that place?
I think it's next weekend.
I haven't
supposed to
seen
be
them
bringing
since
it in.
Sunday.
But
And,
they're going to put it over there where the other kids
yeah.
used to have their trailer.
Yeah.
But,
When are you gonna get your building?
January.
The building's coming in January. And hopefully, of course I say this every time I come up here, next year I'll be here. So I'm not going to say that this year. I think that must jinx me. I'm just going to try and get up here pretty quick. The one good thing about it, I have already paid for my plot in the Waresville Cemetery, so I will eventually make it up here one way or the other.
Is that the one that as soon as you go around the corner you go straight, and it's you go
Yeah, it's
off?
almost down to the fence. There's a whole line of Woodwards.
No, you're not talking. What are you talking
You're going like you're coming from here.
about? The whole cemetery.
Yeah, Waresville Cemetery?
That's one where when you're going back to town, you go around the corner where the real estate office is, and you go straight out there,
No.
and you go down the long narrow road.
No, there's a cemetery down there, but that's not the
That's
Waresville
the
Cemetery.
Jones
My
cemetery.
friend's mother's buried out there. Yeah.
Well, did your friend's mother used to live here?
I'm not sure.
You mean
I thi-
Jerry?
Jim Claverman.
He was the best man at our wedding.
If you want to see Waresville Cemetery and you're going south of Utopia,
I seen the sign for it.
come to it. Yeah, you come to a sign that it's the same place where you turn to go to the golf course.
Huh?
One of these days they're going to be having a funeral and the golf ball's going to come right down on the people.
Yeah.
Now,
there's
goes around
Three
it.
different women.
There's a Civil War veteran buried in that other place.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them in the Waresville Cemetery.
I haven't seen that one yet.
All Confederate.
Had a hand
Yeah.
We called her mom.
Y'all aren't wanted or anything because I'm recording this.
Oh, okay. Recording it for posterity.
I have some of Nano's stuff on video too. It's on YouTube.
Do if he was.
Yeah.
But how do you get
He
that?
was wanted.
I will show
If
you.
I want to go look at that.
I will show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see what you did of her.
Yeah.
You're getting gray.
As I'm getting old.
You did it at the right time too, because she still was very alert until she was pretty alert the night before she died. But as far as telling stories,
Yeah.
she
We got some stories.
she needed.
Yeah.
I got a video of stuff.
I didn't invite you.
She's 7 now.
Well, I guess she is 7. Anyway, she said, can't believe that. And I said, what? And she said, you're getting gray. I said, well, Clark.
That's what a woman wants to hear.
I said, well, thank you. Like, Clark, thank you for letting me know that.
That was at your birthday party last year.
Well, you're so lucky.
Kids say the darndest thing.
That girl
Carl does too.
You must have a lot more Langford in you than Woodward, or you would have been gray when you were 30, like me.
Yeah, when I shaved most of my beard off and just left my goatee, it made me look about 20 years younger because it was almost all white.
But your hair is not that white, is it? Take off that cap.
It's all messed up.
Hot hair. Yeah, you have a lot of colored hair.
Well, you know, now
Now,
Granddaddy
your father-
Woodward was one of the few that kept his auburn-colored hair pretty late in life. All of his sons, when you'd walk in the back of the church, you could point them out just by their cotton.
Yeah,
tops.
your daddy was bright, early light.
Cotton, yeah.
Early light.
He said when he went into World War II and they signed him up, they told the guys, okay, everybody that's over 35 or something, get on this side because you don't have to go through the observation course, or what do you call that course? You have to crawl underneath the
Obstacle course.
And Daddy just backed up over with the older guys, and he says, I never had to go through the obstacle course.
Oh my
And that's because of his
goodness.
hair. He was already looking old at that stage when he joined up.
Wow.
Katie, why are you all the way over there?
Now what was
She says, because we're boring.
she's probably on her cell phone. Oh no.
No.
We're going to have to be going anyway. I've got to take my horrible tasting pill in 10 minutes. I take it at 4, 8, and 12. 4 in the morning. No. 8 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, 4 in the morning.
No, 4 in the morning, 8 at night, 12 minutes. You're never going to get it right.
I'm never going to.
How do you do that if you don't have her around?
Well, I've got her around until I take those last half of those deadgum deals. I'm on vacation now. So I'll be through with that medication by the time I get rid of it.
Okay. It's not something you have to take forever.
No,
it's
thank
just
goodness.
antibiotics.
I have to take that. What's that one that makes me bleed really bad? Plavix. I have to take that the rest of my life. They put a stent in my leg in February because for some reason or another it clogged up. Everybody's trying to tell me it's because I smoked, but I'd smoked for 40 years and their blood had made it down that leg for 40 years.
The stent doesn't clot.
Yeah.
So did you quit smoking?
Yeah, she
Not
made-
right away. Not till
But you
about
did.
3
Good
She
for
made me quit
you.
June the 20th.
Congratulations.
Now I chew gum like a fiend. Watching how they'll come up and they'll say chewing gum causes cancer. I'll have something else I've
Well,
got to quit.
It probably says that. In California, this is known to cause cancer,
Everything
birth
in
defects, and
California.
reproductive health. Everything!
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just living in California that causes all that.
Do not live in California.
Well, wish I could stay longer, but I never
Hey, well, it's nice to meet you,
have enough
Jenny.
time when I get up
My
here to do
youngest is
anything.
Jenny. Really?
Jennifer, see, I'm a Virginia.
Oh.